We're here with John Jordan. Certainly, being in Africa, playing the Basketball Africa League is a new challenge for you.
Absolutely.
How is it building up for you?
It's been really good. I'm excited to be in this position. I'm excited to represent the FUS Rabat basketball team. Not only that, the entire country of Morocco. I know we're the only team that gets a chance to compete in the BAL, so I'm happy to be in this position. I'm very grateful.
You started in Texas, in the Islanders, Corpus Christi,
Mm-hmm.
and you're actually a Hall of Famer there. You're
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah.
five in all the scoring, passing,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
So take us through the journey from there to the G League, to the Northern Europe, to now in Morocco.
Absolutely. This is my ninth year as a pro. Like you said, started down in Corpus Christi. Go Islanders! Shout out to all my Islanders out there. Um, really solid career there. The university helped me grow and develop as a player and as a man. From there, spent 2 years in the G League, won a championship with the Raptors 905. I learned a lot from being in the G League, from playing with NBA players. After that, basketball just took me around the world, from Finland to Belgium, Poland, Germany. I've been a lot of places, but now we're here in Africa. And, one thing about basketball, it always presents a new set of challenges. So, like I said before, I'm happy to be in this position. I'm happy to play in the BAL. This is the next stop, and I'm focused. I'm ready for it.
From the top north of Africa now to South Africa
Yeah.
to play the match groups in the Kalahari conference. How is that building up for you? How are you feeling the challenge of facing some of the best African teams?
Well, I know it's going to be very challenging. I know the country of Africa is very prideful in their basketball, and the sport is continuing to grow on this continent. They have a lot of really good players on this continent. I'm happy to be in the Kalahari conference, and I'm just excited, man. I know it's a lot of good players and a lot of good teams that are just like us, that are hungry and ready to qualify and get to the next stage.
Everybody has got this highlight of the Elite 16
Yeah.
when you forced the overtime against
Yeah.
Bangui. That sure is one of the highlights of the season. Are you expecting to have some close games like that in the BL?
Yeah, absolutely. Because at this stage and at this level, every team is good. Every team is going to come out and fight really hard, and everybody's trying to advance and win. So I'm expecting every game to be very competitive, and hopefully there's not a lot of close games for us, but from a realistic expectation, it's probably going to be a lot of close games. And if I'm in that position again, that's my job to try to come through for the team and help close it out.
Man, you're a guard. You shoot threes, and you won a dunk contest in the G League. This is in the mood for basketball players now to kind of do it all. Is it your role in FUS Rabat now?
Absolutely. Well, my job is to do whatever it takes for the team to win. Some days my jumper may not be working. That means I have to be a distributor and get other guys good shots. Some days my jumper is working. Some other games, sometimes I have to stop the best offensive player, so I got to become a defensive threat. So whatever it takes for the team to win, I'm willing to do, and I feel like that's my role and that's my job.
I saw some really great highlights from the OBL and one-on-ones, which you won in 2022. That's a competition organized by Team Act, TC McGrady. How is that helping you being a better player, playing one-on-one on such a competitive level?
Yeah, well, for the most part, it helped me most from a mental standpoint. People don't realize one-on-one is a very tough game. There's no help. I don't have teammates to help me on defense. I don't have teammates to help get me open. So from that standpoint, it's a very challenging from a mental standpoint. It's you and your opponent, and that's it. And and everybody's watching you. It's a lot of pressure. But like I said, from a mental standpoint, it helped me prepare for these 5-on-5 games. I just take everything I've learned in a one-on-one competition and just try to implement it in the 5-on-5.
One last one. Africa gave so much to the NBA, to the game of basketball. And the BAL is kind of the way NBA and African players, African legends also are trying to give back to the motherland,
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel seeing that Africa has got so much talent and now the opportunity to even reach higher levels?
I'm just proud and I'm happy to be in this competition. I know from here on out, the BAL competition is going to continue to grow and get bigger and bigger. Like, as you mentioned, there's a lot of great players in the continent of Africa that are representing at a high level in the NBA. And so I'm expecting it to be more players as the years go by, and then the competition is going to get very, very big and is very, very strong as the years go.
Well, one last one. I have to ask you this. You grew up watching 90s basketball as I did. So we cannot avoid the question. Is it LeBron or MJ?
MJ all day. MJ, man. Six championships, no finals losses, no game sevens. I mean, the man went off and played another sport, 2 3-peats, first team All NBA 10 times, all offensive, all defensive. Resume can't be duplicated. So definitely Michael Jordan.